great day. G'day.
Hello. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Please mind your step as you exit.
Finally landed in Adelaide. Flight cancelled. Trying to get me on an earlier flight. We'll see. Yeah. Good morning. It's a beautiful Saturday here in Perth, so I am off to Adventure World. G'day everyone, it's Ejector Beartime here. I'm outside Adventure World Perth, where we're going to go in and ride Abyss and Dragon Express, and a whole bunch of their flat rides too. Alright, now the good thing here about Adventure World is they do have a test seat for Abyss, which is right here. It's good that they've got this and it gives you a sense of sort of what it will be like for you to sit on the seat. However, the lights on the side of the seat don't light up at all at the moment, so I'm assuming it's broken in that regard. Hopefully Adventure World can get on that. So we're going to give Abyss a go and see if, you know, it's big and tall friendly. Abyss. That was phenomenal. That was really, really good. I was worried that might be a bit tough for, you know, husky dude, but they were really good. Yeah, no issues. Harnesses came down locked in. You had to give me a bit of an extra push, but yeah, wasn't bad. I'm gonna do a couple of laps on that later today. But yeah, if you're worried about Abyss, if I'm 6'2", I'm about 128 kilos at the moment, and I fit on fine. Yeah, awesome. We're gonna explore some more. I'm gonna do Dragon Express, and then yeah, we're gonna explore some of the flat rides too. I don't know if I can fit that way.
You did, good job. Ready?
Yeah.
Should I push it? Okay, let's go. Just sit like this, like straight.
Yeah.
Sit like straight. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'll get another try.
Sure. Is that one going to be wider or?
No, they're all the same.
Okay.
Different try.
Sure.
All good?
Yeah.
Kind
Well,
of like wiggle like this. So I would try to do for sure.
yeah. Hits.
But I'm just trying to see. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. I don't think you can go on this. I'm so
Sure.
sorry.
No worries.
But you can go on with this. That's what I'm thinking.
Sure thing. Thank you. Alright, it is a yay for Abyss and it is a nay for Dragon Express. It was too big for that one, unfortunately. So that's our first no-go for the journey. So I actually do have to come back to Perth when I'm a bit more trim. They will not let you sort of straddle either side of the T-bar that comes down. They insist that you ride with both legs on the one side, and so that's where I just came unstuck. My hips were just too big, and yeah, no go. So yeah, that's a bit of a downer, but we got on Abyss, so that's something. But yeah, we do have to come all the way back to Perth for the little kiddie coaster. Not sure how I feel about that, but here we are. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna do a bit more other rides around here. Maybe get a few more laps in on Abyss and yeah, make the most of what we can for the rest of our day here at Adventure World. Alright, just got off Black Widow. That's a lot of fun. The restraints aren't too restrictive. Got a lot of good flips in there, and it was a really good time. We've been on Goliath, that was fun. Also got in there, it was a bit of a tight squeeze, but with a bit of stapling, we had a good fun ride on that too. But yeah, we're gonna get another lap in on Abyss now, I think. Alright, see you soon. Alright, I've got Iain from Perth Theme Park Live.
Hey, how you going?
Yeah, thanks for having us here at
That's
Adventure
cool.
World
Well, I'm
Perth.
sorry I wasn't here earlier. We were doing a video across town. But yeah, I'm glad you're liking the park.
Oh, it's really good. Abyss is amazing.
Yeah, you got to try the back row though. That's our secret. So
Okay.
maybe we'll go on again in a few minutes, kind of thing.
Sounds like a
obviously
plan.
your POV won't be as good, but it's smoother. It's kind of like when you go to Gumbaya World with Project X, is it?
Project Zero.
Zero, sorry. Yeah, the you know, if you get over the wheels, it's a bit kind of lumpier. But I find, yeah. I heard you loved Goliath, right?
It's great.
Yeah.
And it's probably the most accommodating gyro swing I've been on.
Yeah.
You know,
I think it's one of the newer ones in Australia, and you can tell, like it's
Yeah.
smoother, it's doing what it's supposed to do, so it's really good. Yeah.
Awesome. All right,
Yeah.
we're going to do some more exploring.
We'll do a lap of the park again. Yeah.
Yep. All right. See you later.
Yep. And we have pirate theming here. There's what we call Donny Depp over there. It looks like Johnny Depp, but isn't. So yeah, they
Donny
try here.
Depp.
Yeah.
Yes. It's called Ejector Beartime. Oh. Here we go.
Oh, hey.
Oh, that's great. All right. Just went on Abyss on back row. What are your thoughts?
It's my favourite. I haven't gone front row today.
Yeah.
It also too depends on whether it's warmed up or not. Like I think the warmer it gets, the rattlier it gets. Whereas back row's smoother. There we go. There's the back row there. It's smoother. It's easier, I think, to do. Like Abyss is not a ride that you could do like lots of times. We used to have the old, what was it called? We used to have one, the old Schwarzkopf up the hill kind of thing. And you could ride that, I think I rode it 7-9 times in a row kind of thing. Whereas this, maybe 2 times, and the back row, I think for me is better. Like a lot of people complain, they ride a bit to the front row and they go, oh, it's horrible. But even Sean from
I
Theme
don't
Park
think
World.
so. I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, Sean and Charlotte loved it from Theme Park Worldwide.
But also,
Yeah.
and I've said this before and I'll say it again, I come from an era where most roller coasters had a bit of a rattle to them. So,
Yeah.
And I haven't done any of the newer, like really glass smooth ones up on the Gold Coast. So
And we're old enough to have experienced the real clunkers of Dream World or like Lethal Weapon. I think Lethal Weapon got worse as the years went
Lethal
on.
Weapon when it first opened wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then especially towards the later years, and even when Arkham,
Yeah.
like even
I think it's just some of the transitions as you went through,
Oh.
bit of headbang as well.
absolutely.
Yeah, so there were some coasters people go, oh, they're not scary, they're just painful,
Yeah,
you know.
totally.
Yeah.
Cool. We're going to do a bit more walking and
We got it's 10 past 4 at the moment. Should probably try and leave the park by 5 because there's going to be an exodus coming in and coming out kind of thing. So yeah, cool.
right.
Okay, let's have a last look around, shall we?
sweet.
Nice.
We've just finished up here at Adventure World Perth. It's been a really good day.
Cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, very much
Because
so.
you've come all this way and you didn't quite get on all the roller coasters
Didn't
you wanted
quite,
to.
but it does mean that I'll have to come back. So
Oh yeah.
hopefully when I come back, that'll mean that they'll have filled the missing empty spot that Rampage left.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, they do replace rides, not necessarily with like, but it's been a while. Like we went on the Yarly's Dragon Chase, which is a Zempilla bike ride. That was the latest attraction, which was just last year. And we are expecting next year or two there'll be hopefully something really good.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, they've done it before with Abyss. They've done things where it surprised the world and they're going, oh, who's this
Yeah,
character?
exactly.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing like Abyss in Australia.
Yeah, true. You love that vertical lift hill. And even though people complain about, it's so, head banging and whatever, it's fine. You know what I mean? Yeah, you'll be good. So, yeah.
What's going on, guys?
Thanks, guys.
You know what it is. Yeah.
There's a blooper reel. Yeah. I was going to say, it's a good ride. I really enjoy it.
Yeah. So it's been a good day. So if you're curious about being a big and tall rider, Dragon Express might not be the ride for you.
I can get on it, you can't.
I can't.
Yeah.
Because they do make you sit either side of the T-bar. They won't let your man spread
Yeah.
between the T-bar. So, reason to come back.
Yeah. But we're also going somewhere tonight where maybe you might be able to get on with
Fingers
it.
crossed.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for bonus content.
Yeah, maybe. yeah.
Okay. Speaking of. I'm here with Iain from Perth Theme Park Life. We're here at the Elizabeth Quay Fun Fair, and we've just been exploring it. It's just been a really beautiful little fair here, right on the water. What has been your favourite part so far?
The noise you're going to hear behind us is this cool little kiddie coaster, which we discovered a few years ago to be like so much fun. It is just the greatest.
It's deceptively rough, but like fun.
No, not rough in the
Not
wrong
rough in a
way.
bad way.
Yeah, certain kiddie coasters that you missed out on today at Adventure World
Are rough in a bad way.
Yeah, are rough in a bad way. They'll break your back. This one, you can film with one hand, hold on with the other.
And you do need to hold on.
Yeah, because it is like a bucking bronco. It is so much fun. And we don't know why Runaway Train is just fun. It just is.
Yeah. So it's rough in the best way possible.
Yeah, and also too, when we picked up some tokens for tonight, I got recognised, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So we got a nice discount on that. So we've managed to go on a few rides.
Yeah,
Really
we
good.
went on the wave swinger, which was really lovely. It's beautifully lit up there.
With our lighting package is amazing, and it's really smooth too. Like I don't do well with spinny rides, and the wave swinger is smooth, looks $1 million. It's a good ride.
Yeah.
So now I've come to the end of my Perth trip and I've ticked off Abyss. However, I wasn't able to do Dragon Express, so that's going to move down to the bottom of the list, so I have time to trim down before my revisit. In other theme park news, the new Wizard of Oz coasters at Warner Brothers Movie World finally have official names. The Vekoma SFC will be called Flight of the Wicked Witch, and the twin racing family boomerangs will be named Kansas Twister, so I'll add their official names to the list. Even though I wasn't able to do Dragon Express this trip, I've still been able to add 2 new credits to the list thanks to Runaway Train.
Alright, so yeah, thanks for joining us on Ejector Beartime, and I'll see you out there on the road.